Hey you. Hi, my name's Isabel and welcome to my channel. I'm happy to have you. I hope that you are hanging in there, and if you're struggling, I hope that this video can serve as somewhat of a reprieve from whatever that hardship may be for you, okay? In this video, I wanted to show you some of my favorite fragrances. The first fragrance here is Armani Code. This is a fragrance that I used to wear in high school, and scent is often linked to memory. So when I smell this, I smell depression. It's still a bit of a comforting scent, ironically, for me. But I do recall that this was reformulated halfway through my high school years, and that was quite the hit to 16-year-old me. But no matter, because I will not be repurchasing this. As soon as this bottle is over, and honestly, maybe even before then, though I hate being wasteful, I will not be repurchasing this ever again. Thank you. It is a nice scent, I can't say that. It's something that I am still attracted to, but I think that the memories associated with these are far too abysmal, excruciating, tragic to associate myself with any longer. So I will be tossing this out very soon. But it was a staple of my youth, so I had to include it. But this next one is something that I will be loath to part with. This bottle is not my favorite. It's not the most stunning. It sort of looks like a little bit of, I don't know, a chic grenade. This is Jimmy Choo Fever. I know nothing of fragrance. I don't know the first thing about top notes or base notes. I know nothing of what they mean. I can't identify a scent. I'm not like the the wine connoisseurs of fragrance. I'm not like that. I can't really identify scents, but I can tell you that when I smell this, it smells very peaceful. It smells like a mother and their partner cooking dinner together and snacking on the ingredients as they go while they dance to jazz music in the kitchen. That's what this reminds me of. That's what I think of when I smell this. I smell that skin-like warmth. It's a very comforting fragrance, and I find that at the end of the day, after I've had this on since the morning and I'm in the bath, I smell a bit like toasted marshmallow, and that is not a bad thing at all. So I adore fragrances like this, and you'll find that the only fragrances that I adore are fragrances that I have in full-sized bottles, and this is the only one because I asked for it. I believe it was for my birthday one year, and I have hoarded it ever since. I don't like to use these fragrances. I use them sparingly, but I do have a travel-sized version that I keep in my purse, and I don't use that one sparingly. I don't use that one sparingly at all. So this is the Jimmy Choo Fever, once again. One of my favorites. I think the bottle and especially the cap could be a lot better, but it is sort of the iconic Jimmy Choo silhouette, so I can't be too mad. The next fragrance that I'd like to share with you is from Clean. It is their Clean Reserve Rain scent. And again, the Reserve blend. There are, I believe, just the standard Clean scents and then the Clean Reserve scents, and those are very different. So, good to keep that in mind. This smells exactly as it sounds, but with a peppery undertone that makes it a little bit more earthly. So it does smell a bit like petrichor rather than rain itself. But I think that it is delightful. I think it's very cozy. It makes me want to curl up next to a rainy window with a fireplace going and pillows and blankets and read some fantasy novel. It really just, it has that very cozy vibe, and I appreciate it very dearly. I have not been able to get a full-size bottle of this because rather than wearing it on myself, I like to spray it on different items. So maybe a teddy bear or a bookmark. I find that I don't like the scent on me, but I do appreciate it on other things. So it's a lovely little scent. The next fragrance is from Dolce & Gabbana, and it is the only one. I do also have the one, but I think that this scent is less powdery, it's less chalky, and it's more sultry and sensual. And I love the bottle. It's very simple. It's the square design. It allows it to stand pretty sturdy on its own, and if it does tip over, it eliminates the worry of it rolling away. So I do like this scent a lot. It is very Bath and Body Works, I guess. It smells a little bit like Into the Night. It's just so lovely. It's seductive, it's sultry, and it's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. I don't know how else to describe it. I can't identify any notes in particular. I just think the character of it, the personality of it, really shines through. I feel like someone with a lot of spunk, someone chic and classy with a lot of spunk would wear this. I see vintage clothing, combat boots, but weathered combat boots, I think, but paired with something pristine, something classic, maybe like a little black dress, maybe a leather jacket. It's lovely. The fifth and the final scent that I would like to share with you is my favorite right now. And it has been my favorite for about a year, maybe longer. This is from Lake and Sky, Midnight 07. You can see that. This is my favorite scent right now. It's very gritty. It's very how do I say this? It's very like punchy. It's in your face. It's an arrogant yet sweet scent. It's like it has, how do I say this, an introverted sort of grandeur. It smells very heavily of vanilla. I believe I smell tobacco. I could be wrong, but there's some peppery depth to it that I haven't been able to find in many other perfumes. So it's something that I really appreciate. And I like the simplicity of the font, the simplicity of the bottle, although it is not very accessible. But packaging nowadays is basically non-accessible as well. So I can't go too hard on it, but I think I like the darker bottle as well. Although I'm unable to see how much fragrance I actually have left. And I can't really hear it either. So I guess I'll just run out when I run out. But I find that this stays on me very closely, like a very intimate embrace throughout the day, and I can continually smell it, but it's not so overpowering and overwhelming that other people can smell it on me instantly. Rather, they have to be very close to do so. And that's all the more reason for me to like it even more. The last thing that I would like to show you is just my jar of sample sizes. I just purchased this basic clasp jar from Michael's. I don't know how long ago, and it's served an alternative purpose quite well. So I have several different perfumes in here, some of which I hate and others I adore but cannot spend the money on to buy a travel size, or let alone a full-sized product. So the first one that I pulled is the Gucci Guilty. And I believe this is the perfume overwhelm, so for men. And let me see if I even like it.